how's it going today, everybody? My name is William Tran. Today we're going to be switching it up, going from this camera to this camera right here. That is right, we are working with the Canon EOS R. Look at this thing, it looks amazing. Just got this camera today, absolutely love it. But actually, that is not the main focus of this video. The main focus of this video is this guy right here, the Canon Rebel T5i. And should you get it in 2020? I have a short answer and a long answer. The short answer is this: it depends on what you want to do. Do you want to make funny videos on YouTube, funny skits and comedy videos? Then sure, go ahead and get the Canon Rebel T5i. It is a great starter camera, and it's great for making funny videos on YouTube. But if you want to make videos professionally for clients and to make some cash, then my answer is absolutely not. For the past couple years, I've been using higher end cameras and cinema rigs in my high school, but ever since I've graduated, I haven't had access to that again. So coming back to the Rebel T5i was like taking 16 steps backwards. There are too many things about the camera that I don't like that make it barely passable for professional work. The Canon Rebel T5i just sucks in low light. The highest ISO it goes up to is 6400, whereas the EOS R can go up to 12,800.
This is both the EOS R and the T5i side by side with this ISO set to 6400, the max ISO level for the Rebel T5i, and as you can see, the quality difference is quite obvious.
I shot one video with a guitar cover of Kygo's Happy Now, and it was a nighttime shoot. The Canon Rebel T5i had terrible grain, and it had a very hard time focusing because it can't do anything in low light. One of the biggest gripes that I have about the Canon Rebel T5i though is that it cannot shoot 1080p 60 frames a second. The Canon Rebel T5i only goes up to a maximum of 1080p 30 frames a second and can only shoot 60 frames a second at 720p. That was an absolute no-go for me. I needed a camera that at least could shoot 1080p 60 and gave me the option of 4K. That was kind of a luxury thing. But overall, the Canon Rebel T5i just cannot do it for professional work. Another thing is crop factor. The Canon Rebel T5i does have a 1.6 crop factor, and although the EOS R does have a 1.7 crop factor, at 4K the sensor is bigger. So let's take a comparison right here. Both cameras are set at the same distance away from me on the same focal lengths, so here is the length of the Rebel T5i. Without even moving my hands, this is the length of the frame for the EOS R. So as you can see, the EOS R gives me a little bit more room, even though there's a 1.7 crop factor, but the EOS R can even go up to 1080p full frame, which looks like this! Jeez, that is wide. Look, my arms completely spread out can fit into the frame. Good gravy. But like I said, I've had this camera for roughly 5 years now, and like I said, it depends on your needs. Do you want to do professional work, or do you want to do funny videos on YouTube? It is your call. For professional work, it really just does not do it for me, but for a starter camera, I think it is great. And if you have any questions or comments, let me know in the comment section below. Remember, everybody, that your film is only just as good as the fun that you had creating it. My name is William Tran, and thanks for watching.